Hey everyone, welcome in. Welcome into HelenKennard.com. I'm Helen Kennard, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. When you get here, for sure say hello so I know who I'm stamping with tonight. Tonight I've got a really pretty couple of cards I want to show you using the Adventurous Sky stamp set and the Take to the Sky DSP. But y'all saw a class that I gave, and it's one of those fancy folds, whereas this one's like a um, theater card is what I call it. See that? See how it isn't that pretty? But it stands up like that. Really pretty. And then this one is a trifold card. Look at that. And it has this little banner going across. Yeah, we had this class last night. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And then we had 5 total. And when I was cleaning up, I could only find 3. so that's what I'm going to show you tonight. But this one was a real big hit because it's a spinner card. And you can spin it around. And anyway, a lot of fun. So for those that, one of my customers that came was in the Air Force. Her and her husband were in the Air Force. So this class really spoke to her. This whole suite really spoke to her. So she's excited about that. And of course, very masculine. However, it could be feminine too for those females that are in the Air Force and, military in general. But anyway, a lot of fun. Those are the cards we made last night. But these are going to be the 2 that we're going to make tonight. Really pretty using the designer series paper, um, clouds, airplanes, blending brushes, all of it. So it's just, really fun. And then one of the things, the designer series paper has tags and different pieces. I didn't bring it in with me. I should have. That are that you can just cut out, and that's what I did with these 2 pieces. So you just cut them out and add them. I put some twine on there, but it makes a very easy card. Easy card to make, both of these. So where I went to find out what colors to use. So like this one, Mossy Meadow. What is it? Copper clay. Whew, I wanted to say Cajun craze, but I knew that was wrong. Copper clay were 2 of the colors. Boho blue. So, on the back of the DSP, it tells you exactly the colors that you need to mix and match to make all of the DSP work. So even if you didn't have the DSP, you could use those same colors and it would make it turn out just fine. So this is what we're going to make tonight, and why don't we get started? I think I'm going to start with this one, and the reason is because I want to show you how I colored this in. That was really cool. Now look at these. Now they do have a piece on the back that's all one piece. So you could use that, or you can cut these out, which is what I did to make these. Now, I didn't use the same ones that I used before, but I really like this. Do you see that? Can you see that? So let me see if I do this. You can see it better. Yeah. See how pretty that is? We're going to cut these off just a little bit because they're a little bit long for my card. But anyway, I started off, and of course I'm going to have all the measurements on my website tomorrow, so you can make this yourself. So my customers that came last night can certainly go make these 2. These 2 pieces I feel like something's crawling up my leg. A hair, probably. Anyway, this is going to go on the inside. Let's go ahead and put it on there. Now, the first one says, "You're the best, plain and simple." Now, we could use that one, but this time I'm going to use Happy Father's Day. And I should show you the set that we're working with tonight, and I think I will, because it's got a Father's Day sentiment in it. So we could put it on the inside, or we could put you're the best, plain and simple on the inside or the outside, but I'd rather do it on the outside, I think. So then the copper clay, and again, all the measurements are going to be on my website tomorrow, www.helenkenner.com. Do y'all notice that I do that? Like this piece, I feel like I've got to turn it over when I can really just add it there. I don't know why I have done that ever since I've been doing cards. I feel like I've got to turn it over there. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp. We're going to stamp the big, here it is. Okay, so I'm using Mossy Meadow ink to go with the Mossy Meadow cardstock. Nope, not that. What do I need? I'm going to say, maybe I better use that since it's, I'm going to use You're the Best, plain and simple right here instead of in the middle because I want it low enough. I just thought of that. Okay. You're the best, plain and simple. That's this one. Oh, wait a minute. This is the outside. We already put the inside in, didn't we? Oh my gosh. Okay. Did I? I'm talking and don't even remember what I've done. I'm going to put Happy Father's Day in the middle. Or on the inside. Hot dog. Okay, so the inside's done. Okay, this is going to be You're the Best, plain and simple. Whoo! All right, the other thing that we need to do is go ahead and stamp our airplane, our big airplane. But let me show you the stamp set. Okay, you always lift me up. I just love that. The clouds, we have 3 different sizes and 3 different sizes of airplanes that we can use. We have Happy Birthday, flying by to say hi, you're the best, plain and simple, to my friend, and then Happiest Father's Day. And then this is, I call it crosshatch. I'm not sure what it is, but that's what I call it. So a really fun stamp set. And let me go ahead and let me show you how I'm going to color it in. So once you stamp it, I stamped it in Mossy Meadow. All I'm going to do is take a Wink of Stella and start coloring. And it's going to pick up the green and it's just going to lightly color it. Uh-oh. It picked up the copper clay. Must have had some on there. Can y'all see that? It's picking up the green. And just color his little wheels in a little bit. Who knew that you could color with a Wink of Stella, that it would pick this up? Okay, that's how easy it is. Ginger, hey! How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. That's so sweet of you to do that. All right, now we're going to redo it, except for I've already cut it out. I should have just used this one to color it with. Well, at least I got the copper clay already taken care of. Went ahead and cut this out so it wouldn't take so long. Very easy. There you go. All right, now we're going to put it on with our dimensionals. Well, no, let's go ahead and use our little tags. Okay. I'm almost out of that. All right, I'm going to put this on. There. There we go. All right, now we're going to put our tags on. Now the first one, I'm going to lay down flat, and I'm going to cut off just maybe 1/4 of an inch, because I don't want it to come off here. And then lay it down kind of sideways. Uh-oh. I have run out. Let's see. Does this one have any? Yes. Okay. Now, if you're not used to using the liquid glue, my hint to you, or my tip, is to keep using it. I'm going to do the same thing about 1/4 of an inch off, because yeah, that's good right there, because you want to, oh, no, I held it back there. Ooh. I'm going to put a little hole right there so I can get my linen thread in, which is right here. Oh, I was just about to say, do y'all see how that always does that to me? All right. Seems like it always does that to me, where it wants to unravel from the middle. And then I end up with a heap of mess. Okay, I'm going to try to double this and see if I can get it through that hole. But there, I did it. Huh. Okay, there we are. Way too much. Okay, now I'm going to put this on with dimensionals. What was I talking about? Something. Oh, the liquid glue. I was saying that if you don't use it very much, I have several customers that hate liquid glue because they're so heavy-handed. But the trick is not to go all the way to the edges. Stay in the middle like that, so that when you put it down, if it squishes some, it's not going to go out the side. And you do it lightly as you're doing it. Don't feel like you have to squeeze as you're doing it. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. I think I did like that. Hot dog. Oh, now I'm covering up that one. Maybe I'll put it down here. Oh. Okay. It's okay. Just put it down a little bit. There. You're the best, plain and simple. Happiest Father's Day. I almost forgot my bling. These are the industrial trinkets. And what's cool about them is you can put them on this way that looks like a nut or bolt. Y'all know I don't know the difference between a nut and a bolt, but one of them. Or you could put it on that way. See that? I had someone last night putting it on this way. I like mine on that way. I use some glue dots. I know I have some. There we are. Now we already know that we do them in threes. So I'm going to put 3 of these on. I've heard from both my sisters today. I just thought of that. My youngest sister, who just retired, called. We talked for over 2 hours today. And then my oldest sister called right before I was going on live. So I was like, Deb, I'm going to have to call you back. I'll have to call her back. It'll be too late. She goes to bed early. She's probably heading to bed right now. I'm teasing, Deb. No, I'm not. You do go to bed this early. But anyway, yeah, that's funny. To hear from both of them on the same day. I have to call her back. There. Ooh, I like it even better with that on. Oh, you didn't get this set? Congratulations. I love the green glue too. Diana, hey. So you're just getting back from Charlotte? Oh, that makes me so happy to know you were there. My son just came back Monday, and from Brownsville, and he called me Tuesday. He's like, Mom, my ear is hurting so bad. I said, well, what's it from? He goes, I don't know, but I'm going. I didn't know this, but CVS has, that looks a little bit different, but I didn't want to, cover that up. So you could just put it on that way or this way. But anyway, I said, what's wrong with your ear? He goes, I think it's infected. So he went to CVS. CVS has, or at least in Charlotte, they have like a urgent care where you can go in and see them. And if you need to be on started on something, they can go ahead and get you started. Now here again, we're using, another piece of the DSP, which is the whole sheet was this same design. Not all of them. I think 4 out of the 6 are like this, where they have one design, and then the last 2 have um, the pieces that you can make into, I want to say stickers, but tags, yeah. So, but this is one that you can do, or it is a whole 12 by 12. But anyway, so he went to the urgent care, and the doctor said, yeah, you have a bad infection in your ear. And he said, I told her that I held my nose and was trying to blow out my ears because in the airplane, my ear was about to pop. It hurt so bad. I said, oh no. And she looked at him, and she said, yeah, don't do that again. Because I didn't know. I thought somebody told me that. I said, oh, it's okay. Just don't do it again. Anyway, so he started on antibiotics yesterday, and I haven't heard from him today, so I'm hoping it's better. Okay, now this birthday wishes for the next card is from the Simply Said. I just love it. I used it several times in last night's class, and I'll put that on there. That's the only... No, and then I need to stamp this, which is... Where is it? Oh, don't tell me I didn't bring that. I know I did. Y'all see it? I'm looking for an airplane. I know it's right here. Here it is. I knew I brought it in. Okay, so we're going to stamp this in Mossy Meadow. No, this isn't it. Yes, this is it. Oh. And then we're going to color them in with, I better move this because I'll have it all over me. All right, Mossy Meadow, no, Old Olive and Smoky Slate. Blends. I want to do the whole thing, but oh, I hope you had a good time, Diana. I know you did. My sister is Ginger. I tell you, she has just taken off. She loves, and I mean loves, being retired. Now she's only been retired about not even 5 months yet. I just left it real simple like that. And she didn't do what I did. Hey, Naomi. Aw. But see how simple I just colored in the wings and then his little body. And then by the magic of TV, I cut it out. So let me go ahead and put this on. Don't tell me I'm using the same empty bottle. No, that one must be the one that has some. She is loving being retired. When I retired, it was 3 years ago, and I told my husband, y'all have heard this story before, but I told my husband, I'm going to sleep until I wake up. And I meant it. I got up every day at, where is my, here they are, 5 o'clock. left by 6, got to work at 7 because it's a 1 hour drive, and worked, well, I only worked till 3 or 4, but still it took until 5 o'clock to get home, fight the 5 o'clock traffic, and then try to have a business. I was just tired all the time. So, oh, I almost forgot. I was going to sleep, and I did for 4 months. I slept until 10 o'clock every day. Okay, this is going to be boho blue. Oh, took a nap every afternoon. I didn't care. I'm tired. So finally I woke up and started getting up. My husband, who has been retired for 10 or 11 years, he didn't know what to think. He thought I was going to be up. We were going to go for motorcycle rides and boat rides, and at the gun range, doing all kinds of fun things together. And it didn't end up that way. I think he was just a little bit disappointed that we weren't up doing all of that. But okay, so now I'm talking. I hope y'all are just keeping up with me. Anyway, I've had to learn to give him some time. So I do give it to him on the weekends. We go to different NASCAR events. Look how easy that was. Where's my trinkets? Here they are. Where should I put them this time? Wonder if I should just put them like there and there. But I need one more. Where would I put it? You have 2 grandbabies due next week. Oh, Diana, you have your daughter's birthday. Yeah. Naomi, it's so good to see you. Thanks so much for stopping by. Gosh, twin grandbabies due next week. How can you stand it? Where are they? Are they there in Raleigh? Where do they live? Hopefully close enough that you can be there. Well, then you've already automatically got your time spent, haven't you? Gosh, that's going to be so fun. Well, when a new baby's born, a new grandmother is too. So there. They're going to have to understand that. You're a new granny, and that's that. I'm only going to put 2. Now I'm going to put a 3rd one right there. I can't wait. I spent the weekend with my cousin has a granddaughter, and he brought her down to the river with him this weekend. I said, "Now, Bree, I have brought some games for us to play this weekend, and I need you to come play with me." So she came over, and we played frisbee. And oh my gosh, I was stiff and sore the very next day. All right, Do you like these? But I like them better with the bling on, I think. Yeah. And then I use the blends to color them in. No, it says birthday wishes. Now it does have birthday in the stamp set, but I like this one better. And I use the Mossy Meadow. But that's it. Now, you guys, I wanted to remind you that we have 3 more days. That's it. If you want to join and be a demonstrator, and you don't have to do any of what I'm doing. So you don't have to have Facebook Lives. You don't have to have classes and try to sell a bunch of stuff. Um, you get the thing I think is the coolest is we're getting ready to have a pre-order for our next launch of Facebook Live, our next launch of online exclusives. So we get to be the first ones to buy things before they go up on back order or any of that stuff. We get to be a part of all the sales. So like we just had that sale last week or a couple of weeks ago, and we got free shipping just like everybody else got free shipping. So it's great. It's really good. Stampin' Up, we get to double dip. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whenever customers have a sale, we are 20%. So, and then right now, that's all the good stuff about being a demonstrator. Join now in the next 3 days, and on top of what you get for your starter kit, they're giving you free ink pads, like the full set. I mean, a full size ink pad, or markers, um, designer series paper, and and cardstock. So you get like I want to say $87 worth free on top of everything else. So now 3 days, you need to go on and do it for $99. That's it. Now you don't have to do another thing once you join. You just join and hopefully be a part of our team. Our team's wonderful. They're very nurturing and love to help, and they're funny. They love to craft all kinds of crafts. So it's not just paper crafting, but so come on and join us and have fun. It's for $99 for the next 3 days to the end of May, and we'd love to have you. I'd love to have you on my team, but they wouldn't too. But I'm just saying I would. What else? We're getting ready to have our online exclusives for the demonstrators, so I'm excited about that. My next class, I should have brought in the samples so you could see. I showed them to you last week, I think it was, for my next class, which is absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to let you know and share with you some of the classes that I'm getting ready to have. Hopefully next week I'll be able to show you some of those. So thank you, Ginger. Thank you so much. They're in Indian Trail, so that's not far. That's not far at all. Yeah, I'd have to get my campground, find the nearest campground, get me a trailer, and yeah, I'd be parked right there. Yeah. Is it your daughter or your son? Oh, I can't believe twins. They're gonna need Nana. They are, both of them. um, that is just the coolest thing ever. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh, it's your son. Yeah, for sure. See, both my sons. I can't wait for them to have theirs. They didn't grow up with girls at all. Both of them. It was their dad. It was me. I'm the only girl in their life until recently. But and so this is funny, Ginger. You'll appreciate this. My son's 31, my oldest, and his best friend, absolute best friend, just had a baby, and my son and his girlfriend went over to see the baby. Now this is like the second or third time my son has seen the baby, but it's the first time his girlfriend has seen the baby. And so I asked her. She said, "Well, we're going over to see the baby today." And I said, now take a picture of Chad holding the baby. And so when on their way home, she texted me and I said, well, how did Chad do? She said, well, he wasn't as nervous as he was the first time. He did better. Oh, they're so tiny, and twins are going to be tiny, even more tiny than normal. Oh, that is going to be so neat. I am so happy. Congratulations. Oh, Gigi. Okay. Oh, I like that too. Gigi. Yeah, yeah. That's cute. I love it, love it, love it. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That is just so neat. Really neat. All right, everybody. Anybody else a Gigi or a Nana? My kids called my mama Granny. I said, no, I am not going to be called Granny. I'm just like, nope, nope, nope. I'm going to have to pick out something else, but that's funny. Gigi. Yeah, I think I like that. Yep, yep, yep. All right, you guys, have a good week. I'll see y'all next Wednesday. Again, if you have any questions about uh, your, oh, Grammy. Oh, yeah. Now, see, Grammy, I can see because it's almost like grandma. I call my mama mama, but so it's almost like grandmom, you know. So yeah, yeah, Grammy. Yeah, that's cute. How many do you have, Diana? It's going to tell me in a minute. Anyway, there's nothing like it, I'm sure. I can't wait. Yo, you have two. Oh, I bet you can eat them up. Wow. Yeah. Can you imagine having two at one time? I can't. I just can't imagine. my my friend had let's see. She had a set of twin boys, and then she got pregnant again. She was almost chickened out of trying to get pregnant again after having two because I was afraid I'd have two more. What would you do with four little boys all the same age? Oh my gosh. So she was scared, but no, she didn't have another set of twins, thank goodness. They are 25 and 26. Oh, so they're grown. It doesn't matter. You can eat them up anytime at any age, is how I feel. Oh, I bet they love you to death, Diana. You know, this class was really good. I thought of the military the whole time, with my dad and all being in the military, my brother being my dad was in the Marine Corps, my brother was in the Navy. So many people, just so many people in my family and friends and stuff. So I love doing this class, and this stamp set and suite is just perfect, I think. But anyway, all right, you guys have a good week. I can sit here and talk to you all night. But I appreciate you guys stopping by. I really do. Ginger, and welcome into HelenKenner.com. I'm so happy you could stop by. And Diana and Naomi, you know I love y'all to death. So thank y'all for coming. And I'll see y'all next week. Take care. Bye bye.